Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a beautiful love story for you. It is called the 5:15 p.m. train. This story is perfect for learning English because it uses simple vocabulary and common phrases. You will learn words about feelings, daily routines, and relationships. So get comfortable, relax, and let us begin. Every day, at exactly 5:15 p.m., a man named Daniel catches the train home. He works in the city. He lives in the suburbs. Every day, the same routine. He buys his ticket. He walks to platform 3. He waits for the train. And every day, at exactly 5:15 p.m., the train arrives. But Daniel does not care about the train. He cares about her. She is always there. Same seat. Same time. She has brown hair and green eyes. She wears a blue coat, and she always reads a book. Not a phone, not a tablet. A real book with paper pages. Daniel has never spoken to her. He does not know her name. He does not know where she lives. But he knows one thing. He is in love with her. Every Monday, Daniel sees her. Every Tuesday, he sees her. Every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, she is there. She gets on the train at 5:15 p.m. She sits by the window. She opens her book. She reads for exactly 22 minutes. Then, at 5:37 p.m., she closes her book. She stands up. She gets off the train. She walks away. And Daniel watches her go. He wants to talk to her. He really wants to. But he is shy. He is afraid. What if she says no? What if she ignores me? So every day, he does nothing. He sits 2 rows behind her. He watches her read. He imagines their conversation. He imagines her voice. He imagines her smile. But he never moves. He never speaks. He just watches. One day, Daniel decides to change. Today is the day, he tells himself. Today I will talk to her. He practices in the mirror. Hello, my name is Daniel. I see you every day on the train. What book are you reading? He practices again and again. Hello, my name is Daniel. I see you every day. What book are you reading? It sounds perfect. It sounds easy. But when he sees her, his heart stops. His mouth goes dry. His hands start to shake. He opens his mouth, but no words come out. Nothing. She looks up from her book. She looks at him. For 1 second, their eyes meet. Daniel's face turns red. He looks down. He says nothing. She goes back to her book. The moment is gone. Daniel feels like an idiot. He wants to disappear. He wants to jump off the train. But he stays. He stays quiet. He stays invisible. Another day wasted. Weeks pass. Months pass. Daniel still sees her every day. He still says nothing. But something changes. He starts to notice small things about her. He notices that she always drinks black coffee. He notices that she always sits on the left side of the seat. He notices that she always reads mystery novels. He notices that she always smiles when she reaches page 57. Every single time, page 57 makes her smile. Daniel wonders why. He wants to ask her. But he never does. He just watches. He watches her like a movie he cannot participate in, a movie he can only observe. One rainy Tuesday, everything changes. The train is crowded, more crowded than usual. There are no empty seats. Daniel stands near the door. He sees her. She is sitting in her usual seat. But something is different. She is not reading. She is looking out the window. She looks sad. Her eyes are red. She has been crying. Daniel's heart breaks. He wants to help her. He wants to sit next to her. He wants to say, "Are you okay?" But he cannot. His feet are frozen. His voice is gone. He just stands there, like a statue, like a coward. The train stops at her station. She stands up. She walks to the door. She passes right next to Daniel, so close that he can smell her perfume, so close that he can see the tears on her cheeks. And then, she drops something. A small book. It falls on the floor. Daniel picks it up. He opens his mouth to call her, but she is already gone. The train doors close. Daniel is still holding the book. He looks at it. It is her book. She forgot it. Or maybe she dropped it on purpose. He does not know. He opens the book to find her name. There is no name. But there is something else. A small piece of paper. A note. Daniel's hands are shaking. He reads the note. It says, "If you are reading this, call me. I see you every day too. I have seen you for 8 months. I have been waiting for you to speak. But you never do. So I am writing this. I am writing this because I am tired of waiting. I am writing this because I am leaving. Tomorrow is my last day on this train. I am moving to another city. If you want to see me again, call this number. Please call. Please do not wait. Please do not be afraid. Daniel cannot breathe. He reads the note again, and again, and again. She sees me every day. She has been waiting for me for 8 months. He feels like crying. He feels like screaming. He feels like running after her. But the train is moving. The station is gone. She is gone. He looks at the note. There is a phone number. But there is a problem. The last 2 numbers are missing. The paper is torn. He cannot read the last 2 numbers. He has 9 numbers. He needs 11. He only has 9. He does not know the last 2 digits. He does not know how to call her. Daniel feels desperate. He looks at the book. He looks at the note. He looks at the torn paper. He tries to guess the numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3. There are 100 possible combinations. 100 wrong numbers. 100 chances to fail. He takes a deep breath. He starts to dial. 555 1234 00. Wrong. 555 1234 01. Wrong. 555 1234 02. Wrong. He calls again and again. Each time, a stranger answers. Each time, he apologizes. He does not go home. He just sits there, calling and calling. It is almost midnight. He has tried 50 combinations. None of them work. He is exhausted. He is about to give up. But then he remembers something. He remembers page 57. He remembers that she always smiled at page 57. He opens her book. He turns to page 57. He reads the page. It is a love story. The main character is confessing his love. He is nervous. He is scared. But he does it anyway. He says the words. He takes the risk. And at the bottom of the page, someone wrote something. A small note. In pencil. A tiny note. It says, 57. Underlined twice. Page 57. 57. Daniel's eyes open wide. 57. The missing number is 57. But wait. He needs 2 digits. 57 is 2 digits. That is it. 5 and 7. The missing numbers are 5 and 7. He dials the number again. 555 1234 57. The phone rings. Once, twice, 3 times. Daniel's heart is pounding. His hands are sweating. He cannot breathe. Someone answers. A woman's voice. Hello. Daniel opens his mouth, but no sound comes out. He tries again. Hello. The voice says again. Is someone there? Daniel takes a deep breath. He says, hello. My name is Daniel. I found your book. I found your note. I am the man from the train, the man who never speaks, the man who is always quiet, the man who watches you read. I am that man, and I am sorry. I am sorry I never spoke to you. I am sorry I wasted 8 months. I am sorry I was so afraid. But I am not afraid anymore. I am calling you. I am finally calling you. Please give me a chance. Please let me see you again. There is silence. Long silence. Daniel thinks she hung up. He thinks he failed. But then he hears her voice. She is crying, but she is smiling. She says, Daniel, finally. I have been waiting for your call. I have been waiting for 8 months. I thought you would never call. I thought you did not see me. I thought I was invisible to you. But you saw me. You really saw me. Daniel says, I saw you every day. I saw you more clearly than anything else in my life. I was just too scared to tell you. But I am not scared now. So please tell me where you are. I want to come to you. I want to see you. I want to read a book with you. I want to smile at page 57 with you. She laughs. She laughs and she cries at the same time. She says, I am at the train station. The same platform. Platform 3. I waited for you. I waited for one last train. I was hoping you would come. I was hoping you would find me. Daniel looks out the window. The train is slowing down. It is platform 3. He is at the station. She is at the station. They are in the same place. At the same time. Finally. The train doors open. Daniel runs. He runs as fast as he can. He runs past the ticket machines. He runs past the benches. He runs to platform 3. And there she is. Standing under the light. Wearing her blue coat. Holding her book. Her eyes are wet. Her smile is bright. She looks at him. He looks at her. They do not speak. They do not need to speak. Daniel walks to her. He takes her hand. He says, I am Daniel. She says, I am Emily. He says, Emily. That is a beautiful name. She smiles. She says, Daniel. That is a beautiful name too. And then, something amazing happens. Daniel opens her book to page 57. He points at the note. He says, Did you write this? She nods. She says, I wrote it last week. I wrote it because I knew you would find it. I knew you would pick up my book. I knew you would read my note. I knew you would call. I believed in you, Daniel, even when you did not believe in yourself. Daniel feels tears in his eyes. He says, "Thank you, Emily. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for dropping your book." She laughs. She says, "I did not drop it. I dropped it on purpose. I wanted you to find it. I wanted you to call me. I planned everything." Daniel laughs. He says, "You planned everything?" She says, "Everything except the torn paper. I did not plan that. That was an accident. I was so nervous that I tore the paper. I thought you would never guess the numbers. I thought I had ruined everything. But you did it. You found the numbers. You found me." Daniel looks at her. He says, "I found you because of page 57. I found you because I noticed you smile at that page. I noticed everything about you, Emily. I noticed your coffee. I noticed your coat. I noticed your smile. I noticed you from the very first day." She looks at him. She says, "I noticed you too, Daniel. I noticed you from the very first day. I just did not know how to tell you. But now I know. Now I can tell you. I love you, Daniel. I love you and I do not want to leave. I do not want to go to another city. I want to stay here, with you. On this train, at 5:15 p.m., every day, together." Daniel holds her hand. He says, "I love you too, Emily. I have loved you for 8 months. I was just too afraid to say it. But I am not afraid anymore. So stay. Stay with me. We can take this train every day. We can sit together. We can read together. We can smile at page 57 together." She smiles. She cries. She hugs him. They stand there, on platform 3, holding each other. The train leaves. The station becomes quiet, but they do not care. They have each other, and that is all that matters. From that day on, Daniel and Emily never missed the 5:15 p.m. train, but now they sit together. Now they read together. Now they smile together. And every single time, at page 57, they look at each other. They remember the day they found each other. They remember the torn paper. They remember the missing numbers. They remember everything, and they smile. Because sometimes, the best things in life happen when you take a risk, when you speak up, when you make the call, when you believe. Daniel believed. Emily believed. And that is how their story began. On a train, at 5:15 p.m., with a book, a note, and a little bit of courage. And that is the end of our story today. I hope you enjoyed the 5:15 p.m. train. Did you like this story? Tell me in the comments below. What would you do if you were Daniel? Would you call the number? Would you take the risk? Write your answer in English to practice. If you learned new words today, please share this video with a friend who is also learning English. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new story. We have more beautiful stories to help you learn English. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.